Hello Cancer, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see what is coming through this Cancer collective love reading today and how I can help you. As this is a collective energy check-in, please keep in mind we don't tune into your person's energy or your specific situation's fate through these readings. Always get a person reading to receive that truth if that is what you actually seek. And I offer person readings. If you would want me to read for you personally, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop to see the readings that I offer to all of you. Put your order and I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. But let's see what is the overall energy and the collective message for today and how it will help you. Aries energy and Leo energy showed their face. Well, let's see. And this person might also be a younger earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so this person sees you as the Queen of Wands, so they find you incredibly magnetizing, captivating. They love to look at you. This person finds you physically very attractive. And I see that with the Fool in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and Strength. This person is stuck in the past, thinking about the things that they did foolishly to ruin your connection, and it looks like they try to control this. They try to this person might have had a specific agenda on where this was going, and they might have done some clownery and buffoonery on the road to that imaginary finish line that they had, and they did the most because they were with Page of Pentacles in reverse all over the place, and not someone that actually knew how to build a healthy and adult kind of a mature love connection and relationship. And now this person is thinking about the times that they did wrong and how that ruined this connection that you two had. Let's see what else is important. That's a bit of a vague message. What else should my lovely Cancerians know? What else? Oh my god, that's crazy. So there was potential for you two to be perfect matches. Pisces energy might be important. They saw you as Queen of Wands. They now give us King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, okay, this person definitely comes as a very fiery energy. Leo, Sag, Aries might be important. We already had another major arcana for Aries, already had another major arcana for Leo. Only thing missing is Saggy as an extra confirmation, but still. And we also have Pisces energy now. This person, yeah, okay. With King of Wands, Eight of Cups, and Five of Wands, this person definitely put their ego into action in this connection. And maybe they even fought a lot with you. They demanded things. They tried to order you around. And it looks like that was the reason that you two had to part ways. And even when you two did so, this person with the High Priestess, this person's intuition intensified in a way that it started to call them to you in a very consistent and repeated manner. This also talks about sometimes the person seeing you in their dreams, receiving signs, messages, synchronicities. This person, even if they walked away from you, or maybe life some way somehow made you part ways, this person was still thinking about you because the universe didn't let them roll any other way. Let's see, what does this person feel about you right now? A very fiery energy, highly likely for those who are in a connection with a fire sign or a fire heavy person. So let's see. their feelings for you. Sagittarius right now also showed its face. Okay. Yeah, with Five of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, this person feels like now is the time for you to get out of this grief and depression and sadness energy. This person wants to come to you and change the energy, uplift, bring a more lighter energy, let's just say, and uplift this connection. And with Seven of Wands in reverse and Knight of Wands, they also want to let you know that they did what they did out of insecurities. This person had some confidence issues, and that was the reason that they thought that it would be better if they tried to control you. But I mean, that's also another very important dynamic. Recently, I'm getting very into synastry charts, which tells us about what people see within each other when they look at them based on their planets having making interactions with each other in astrology. And sometimes when you especially don't have any second house synastry, which means that second house is about the Taurus energy, so it gives comfort and groundedness. When you don't have that in the other person, they always have a hard time finding security in that connection with you. For that reason, they always, if they're already someone that is prone to distrust, then that second house synastry not being there also pushes the connection further to not have any trust within each other. And when someone doesn't have trust in you, their confidence issues get triggered, and this is this kind of information that I receive start to make me start to make me think, how would you force a connection with someone you don't find any trust in? So this, when based on this energy, doesn't make that much sense. So it's like forcing something that might not work. But this person, because if this person didn't trust in you for whatever reason, them coming another round to try to see if they can trust now won't work, because trust can be built in time too. But for those who are very skeptical, and for those who always try to find something to prove that you are not trustworthy, will always do so, and that is an impossible thing to fix. This was another thing I was inspired to share. But let's see, because my twin flame was incredibly someone that wouldn't trust even themselves. He had a terrible natal chart, and I am a very open book, but even if I said everything clearly, I was open with everything, he never trusted in me. Like, bitch, are you crazy? My Venus is in Scorpio. When I choose someone and I am dedicated to them romantically, I don't have eyes for anyone else. You can't make someone believe in this by saying this a billion times. If they don't trust you, they will never do so. So that's how it goes. Some of you might have needed to hear that. Let's see what will happen next in this connection. What will happen next in this connection? Yeah, that was the energy is very similar to my own twin flame that I just talked about. I just have myself noting Cancer. This is still your reading, my lovely Cancerians. With addiction, not today. And the snake. And then the shock. This person will have an epiphany that their own boundaries, their own hurt ways, their own addictions, confidence issues, and the snake within their mind, not someone else, but the enemy inside their head was the reason that this connection didn't work all along. And they will receive this epiphany. They will realize that this was the truth behind all this very chaotic and problematic situation that they put you two in, because it looks like you were fine by yourself, fine and dandy, and also looking fine, but this person was doing the most to find problems in this connection, and they will actually heal. Maybe they will get therapy. They will, this person, some way, somehow, through helpful practice, will hear their own toxic and abusive ways. By then, will you want them back? I have no idea. You will know better. My Cancerians, always choose yourself and self-respect over anyone that might even be looking fine from the outside. With King of Wands, they might also be a looks match to you. That's the first time I ever used that word. But let's see, what would this person say to you if they could talk right now? Cancer, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Hype and share too, so that we have other Cancerians joining us here on Eternal Flame. Aries energy again, and Aquarius energy also showed itself for the first time. They are waiting for you. You know what? This person might actually be waiting for you to reach out, because they have some percentage of Delulu in them. I'm ready. This is Aries energy. Now is not the time. You are so very special. So this also is the World card in this deck, which talks about wrapping a cycle, wrapping up a cycle. So maybe this person is actually ready to become someone completely different, but always use your discernment if they actually come back to you, because this is not a person reading. Always keep that in mind too. And with you already know, this is Pisces High Priestess energy. You might have important placements of that, and you might be someone that's very intuitive, and maybe these readings are just a confirmation to your intuition that is already helping you light and guide your way. So the numbered message card only gives me the number 21. That might be some way, somehow important. But this is what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. Whenever I add these things outside of the reading, within the videos, as we flow with the energy, I always try to do my best to help you receive realizations that might also connect to your own situation. Because the things that I learn, I always try to share them so that the people that listen to my work also are enlightened on their own path. Maybe it will help you at least receive some inspiration to choose the best for yourself, because I want that for everyone. I don't want anyone to be obsessed over love connections through the readings that I share. Even if some will choose that, I don't have any control over your choices. But for those who always want to grow and transform, that is, you are the main people that I am here for. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that other Cancerians join us here on Eternal Flame. And if you'd want me to read for you personally, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading. I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. Thank you again for the love and for your time. I will see you in another video.